Hello everyone, it's Nikki, also known as It's Well Mama, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to be talking about some of the things that I really think have helped improve my digestive health. So I know most of you may not know, but I have struggled with so many issues with my tummy, from bloating, constipation, and like mild acid reflux or just sour stomach kind of symptoms. And for a while I was on some medication that my doctor prescribed to help with that, like, you know, some acid blockers and things like that. But I was sick of dealing with, you know, medicine and just feeling crappy all the time because I would get nauseous. I would have like symptoms of IBS and so on and so forth. So I started really doing a lot of research, and I found out that probiotics, you know, little ding word there that everybody loves to talk about, but I found that probiotics really does improve the quality of your digestive tract. So what I have found is that my body responds better to probiotic rich foods and drinks, more so than it does the probiotic pills. The pills do work, like the supplements help, but I found quicker, more long-lasting benefits from getting it from my foods and the things that I drink. So today, we are gonna focus solely on the things that I typically drink that help. So the first thing that we're gonna start off with is one of my absolute favorites, because if you know me, I love, and when I say love, I mean love, sodas, particularly Coca Cola. It's my favorite. It is like the best thing ever to me, but we know that it's high in sugar. It's not very good for you. And most oftentimes when I drink Coke, my stomach hates me. Like, I get that burning feeling, almost the nausea where I feel like I'm gonna puke feeling, and that's just not pleasant for anyone. So the thing that I have found that I love the most, aside from sparkling water, is kombucha. Kombucha, my favorite. So I like to get these big bottles just because it's a little bit better economically, because, you know, if you buy the individual bottles, they are sometimes $2.99 to $4.99 per drink, whereas I got this guy, it is 64 ounces. I got it from Publix for $8.99. It lasts me a few days and I drink it every single day. My favorite is the Big Easy Bucha. I'll go closer so you can see. I like this brand the best. They have a ton of different flavors, but I typically like their flavors out of all of them. And I have tried many kombuchas because I love kombucha. And so far, this brand by far, hands down, is my favorite. The sugar level's not that crazy, so it's a win. It has 8 grams of sugar in it. And of course, as many people know, kombucha is full of probiotics. Do they help as much as some other probiotics? I don't know. I just really like this one because I like the taste. And anytime that I have a hard time, like if I'm feeling kind of sick, this is a quick little boost that'll knock that out. As you can see, I'm empty, so I need to go back to Publix and buy me some more. But for sure, this is one of my favorite drinks, hands down. Coming in a close second is Kefir, I think is how you say it. Kefir, Kefir, Kefir. I don't know, but there's many different brands of this as well. So I drink these. These are dairy based. So if you are vegan or you are dairy free, you may not want this option. However, I am not dairy free, but I do limited dairy. Most of the dairy that I get in a day comes from this, or it comes from cheese, but I don't do a lot of dairy products either. And this has been relatively nice on my stomach. So if you don't know the benefits of this stuff, Google. Oh my gosh, they're just a number, but they are super probiotic rich. It is basically like cultured milk. It has 12 different billion strains of bacteria in it. But anywho, one of the things that most studies say about kefir is that the type of probiotics in it, it typically will attach to the lining of your stomach and provide that good healthy bacteria for you much longer than something like kombucha will. It is one of the best options for a probiotic drink. It is a little tart. It's kind of like drinking unsweetened yogurt if you get the Lifeway brand. This is in the pomegranate, so it's very tart. It's also relatively, well, it's not really low on sugar, but it doesn't taste like there's a lot of sugar in it because they're just not that sweet. This one has more of a tart bite to it. Pretty much all of the Lifeway ones have that. If you want something that's a little bit more on the sweeter side, I would go with the Greek Gods brand. I typically get this one from Publix. This one is much more accessible. You can find it at Walmart, Target, any type of grocery store. It's very, very readily available. This brand I don't see as often. I see it in Publix mostly, but it is the Greek Gods brand. It is a lot smoother and it tastes better. However, when I tell you, it is loaded with sugar. Yeah, 38 grams per cup. So it is loaded with sugar. So that's something you have to keep in mind, because of course, if you are diabetic or someone who just watches their sugar intake, this brand probably is not for you. But this one, it has a good bit of sugar in it too. Let's see, 8 grams of added sugar, but a total of 20 grams. It is a lot of sugar, but it's a lot tartar and harsher to go down. It's more of an acquired taste. I don't mind it, but when I tell you this stuff right here keeps me regular, like I do not have issues with constipation. I don't have issues with bloating, anything when I drink this. But I love both of these. So it's just, you know, it's an acquired taste. It's something that you have to decide for yourself which you would prefer. Moving on, we have our teas. So if you don't really like kombucha in this form, then I would suggest kombucha in the green tea form by Yogi. Let's see, there we go. Get the camera to focus, okay. So this is the green tea kombucha. It has like a minty kind of a taste to it because there is spearmint leaf in it. It's a lot easier to drink if you don't like that super vinegary taste of regular like bubbly kombucha. So I do love, love, love this stuff. I drink it at night. I just really love it. But it's, you know, a double whammy. You have your green tea and you have your kombucha in it. And if you are someone like me who struggles with acne, it does have like the spearmint leaf and the green tea, which are both good at, you know, being antioxidants for your skin. This one is not kombucha and it does not have any probiotics in it like this one does, but it's just my green tea passion fruit matcha tea. Let's see if I can get it there. I like it as well. It's got kind of a more fruity kind of a taste to it, but it's really good. It's one of my favorites. And then last but not least, my holy grail is Bragg's apple cider vinegar. Oh my gosh. I know most people talk about apple cider vinegar all the time. Bragg's being the gold standard with the mother, but I absolutely love this as well. Again, this is kind of like kombucha. It says it has a little bit of probiotics in it. I don't think it's the kind like you will find in the kefir, but it does really help with keeping me regular, keeping my energy up, and just my overall well-being and how I feel. So I absolutely love this one. I get the one that is the apple cider vinegar blended with honey. So it has the green label. Most people are familiar with just the regular Bragg's with the yellow label, but to me, it's a little harder to drink. I like this one to drink, so I just put about a teaspoon or tablespoon in a cup of water and I drink it that way, but the honey gives it that slight little sweetness, so it takes a little bit of the bite off. But I'm telling you, I drink this stuff every single day, and it helps get my water intake up because I will mix this with a cup of water, and sometimes I'll do it twice a day. So all of these, I will line them up here and leave them down in the description box. But all of these drinks have improved the overall well-being of my digestive system in ways that I cannot even begin to explain. Like, it's so much better. Like, I don't feel bad all the time. That bloating is gone. The constipation is gone. The sour stomach is gone. The nausea is gone. And anytime that I feel it kind of flaring up when I'm eating things that I shouldn't be eating, these will typically knock it right out. And of course, just drinking plain old water helps as well. But when you want something else other than water, these are great options. So if you have any drinks that you like that may be probiotic rich or just great for helping with your digestive system, please leave them in the comments because I'm always open to trying new things. But yeah, these are my favorites and I think you guys should try them because I highly recommend them all. And of course, it just boils down to your general palate and your taste for, you know, what you want your drinks to taste like. But of course, if you like this content, please give me a thumbs up. Go ahead, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.